Hey guys. Sorry, I'm charging my phone so I can't put it upright. How are you? I'm like super jet lagged from Australia and Korea. But I'm here. It's been a while, hasn't it? I thought I would sing a little bit for you guys and talk to you because it's been a while. Reading your comments. Hey guys. I'm makeupless, except for that lip liner. See the skin? Okay. I'm gonna sing. My favorite song recently has been Cranes in the Sky by Solange. It's made me feel, it's gotten me through life recently, so thought I'll sing it for you guys. This is my little unicorn. Say hi. She's really cute. Okay. Ready? I tried to think it away. Tried to put one in the air. I tried to dance it away. I tried to change it with my hair. How am I credible in love? I tried to work it away. But just couldn't even say. I tried to keep myself busy, but so busy. Swept it away, swept it away. I let it away. Oh, away, away. Well, it's like cranes in the sky. Sometimes I don't wanna feel those metal bells. Oh, yeah, it's like cranes in the sky. Sometimes I don't wanna feel those metal clouds. That's it. I tried to dance it away. You guys have anything else you want me to sing? I've traveled 70 states. I've tried to I want to sing Midnight Sun, but I want to sing, you know that like live version that she did at the Grammys when she was like, sun. Remember that? You remember that? I thought that was so beautiful. I wish I wish that version was on YouTube, like a karaoke of that. I did want to talk to you guys though, because there's been so many, just like a real conversation, like there's obviously been so much chatter and like so many things getting twisted, things we've said, things like all 6 of us have like done, or things we haven't done that apparently like gets twisted into something we did do, like so many false narratives and like very harmful false narratives. But I think like when, just speaking for myself, like when I see that stuff, it's like whatever, because it's just quite frankly like so dumb. It's like, who cares? Like it's not even worth the time to think about, address, clear up. Like it's just not true. So it's just dumb. But I think I saw that the internet is trying to twist something I said about R&B music into something very negative and something that it definitely wasn't, which is so sad, because usually I really wouldn't say something. I think like as we've grown up and like gone through that more and more and more, we've learned that like saying stuff doesn't help. It just fuels it more, and like it's not even relevant or necessary. But I think with this, it's like I won't let you guys like get it confused about that when it comes to like music. Like my greatest love is music, and I just won't let you guys try to twist that narrative or like control or make your story about like what I'm saying. I think like especially R&B and like the music that I grew up listening to, like R&B and neo soul and Bollywood music and jazz music, like it is like this limitless shape. It can be anything. Like it can be a circle, it can be an octagon. Like there's no rules. The only rule in those genres is like having authenticity and musicality and having depth and having soul and like rawness. It just has to be real, but it doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't have to be like this is the verse and then the verse has to be within these 4 notes, and like it's not a square, where a lot of music is a square and it feels like it. I think like I definitely like feel, I'm trying to say this without saying it, but it's like everything sometimes feels very formulaic and like an equation and a square. Whereas like the music that I love listening to and like my true love and like what honestly saves my life and makes me feel free and like myself is R&B and Bollywood and jazz and neo soul and like even like rock music now. Like it has no bounds and it makes me feel free, and it makes me feel like I can be any color, any shape, any person that I want to be. All it has to be is authentic and real. So I think it's very sad, the nature of the internet. Like it's a constant jumping to a negative conclusion. It's like the internet really loves to like assume the worst out of people with like anything. It's like that's the thing. Everything has to be spun into something like bad, something negative, something that's like shitting on someone, something shady, like when it really rarely is that. So I think this was, seeing that or hearing about it was like honestly so devastating, because like I was honestly saying quite the opposite of, I guess, what people thought I was saying. I don't know. Like, it doesn't have the same requirement for like a perfect structure as some other genres of music have. It like can be anything. It's free, it's musical, it's deep, and like it has true soul. And that's what I love about it so much. So I'm like gonna cry. I hope you guys understand that, because that's like, that kind of music is like what has saved my life. Like through my life, and especially now, it's like what makes me feel like my feet are on the ground, but also what makes me feel like limitless. So I hope you guys understand that. And it kind of is that deep. So hope you don't think I'm being dramatic, or you can think I'm being dramatic, but like music is my everything. It really is. And like making it, listening to it, like my authentic passion. And I hope you get what I'm saying. It's like, that's what wakes me up every day and makes me feel like me. It makes me feel very happy. So anyways, that's it. That's it. And I also think that you guys need to, not you guys, I know it's not you guys, but I know like the internet will never change. It's always going to be like a dark place, but I hope that one day it can be a more like intelligent place, I think, where like people understand nuance, and also just a more positive space where like people can assume the best out of people rather than the negative and the worst, and give people the benefit of the doubt and really hear. I feel like I'm constantly trying to talk to you guys like truly in the ways that I can, and it's like no one hears me, and that's definitely difficult. But anyways, that's my rant. I hope what I said makes sense. I have such a deep respect and love for R&B. Like, there's just nothing I love more. It's my favorite. So, yeah. Okay, what do you guys want me to sing next? Sorry, I'm waiting for a recommendation what to sing. Oh my god, yeah, I'm so excited for Petal by Ariana. Can't wait. I've been listening also to a lot of rock recently. It's like something that I fell in love with after seeing Turnstile at Lollapalooza in South America. It was just like, my dad always has loved like metal and rock, but I think I just didn't, like, I grew up listening to it, but it just didn't really like click for me. And then I listened to Turnstile, and I felt like it was like rock, and there was so much guitar, and like everything was live, and it was so inspiring and beautiful, but like at the same time it felt also like kind of euphoric, and like it had a lot of like beauty, and also I think like femininity to it as well, their music, which like was really inspiring and like exciting for me. It was like so refreshing for me to hear. It was just like a new vibe that I've never really like tapped into. And then I started listening more to like Deftones. Like I've listened to some and I really liked them, but like I started like really listening to them now, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. Like it's so intense, but it's so sick. I think it's also like there's just so much feeling. There's so much like rage, but it's also not always angry. Like there's just so much feeling in it. And I've been loving listening to that. I've just been like loving exploring new things and like what I hear and what I make recently. I'm like expanding my taste. It's been really fun. No, I can't do a metal scream. I have no idea how to do that. I have no idea. Can you imagine? I feel like my voice is like way too soft for that. I mean, how does one even like begin? I think that's so sick. Like it's so cool, but how does one even begin to do it? How would I learn? Do I take a voice lesson for that? Like, where would I even begin? Oh yeah, I got some new tattoos. See, I got a new back tattoo that I posted. I got some like just some random shit. I don't know. This was so beautiful though. It was like a freehand thing, and I wanted to connect it to this. And then I got my Scorpio constellation and this girl reaching for a star, which was like, also she has a little bindi on her because it's like me. And it's like a representation of like, if I just reach, I will always like get what I want and what I desire. If I just like work really hard and like reach for it, it will come in due time. So yeah. You want me to should I sing some Erica? If you didn't know, Erykah Badu is my favorite artist of all time. And this is a tattoo that's one of her lyrics, and it's written in my best friend's handwriting. Like, this is one friend, this is the other friend. I think this is Drew's handwriting, this is Harry's handwriting. But it says, "Love is life and life is free." It's from Didn't You Know by Erykah Badu. And that's like the first song I think I heard by her, and I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. And then I like really fell in love with her and her music, and it was like the most beautiful like writing and poetry and like music I just ever heard. It will always speak to me and make me feel like seen, if that makes sense. You said you want me to do the stateside riff? Should I do it to the track? I can do it now. How does it go? Wait, let me do that better. Let me do it better. Done. Oh yeah, these are my new rings. Ohm ring. And this was a gift from a store in Australia. This is like some old ring. Sorry, my nails are disgusting. And then this is also some old ring. I don't know. I just like found it. I've been going stateside. Okay, you want me to sing the No Tears Left to Cry intro? I feel like I've definitely done that on a live stream before. I think like I'm like out of songs because on live, like when I used to go live, I would sing like 500 songs back to back to back. So now I'm like, what is left to sing? Sorry, the camera is sideways because I'm charging my phone and my phone dies like that. So if I take it off, it's gonna like die in the middle of the live, and I just don't want that to happen. Okay. What else? I think that's it, guys. I just wanted to come and say hi and talk to you. But I love you, and thanks for listening to me. I hope that you heard me. But I love you so much. And I'll see you guys soon. And I'll be back more. Promise. I will be doing more lives again. So, love you guys so much. Good night.